Yeah.
That Allegra,
It's Pride
man.
Month, ain't it?
Turkey bags. That Allegra, man.
It's Pride Month, ain't it?
That THCA, small buzz. Guess who's an affiliate? Guess who's an affiliate? A THCA small buzz. RHTV.
Yeah.
Get you 10% off, man. Put yourself on, man. Tired of all these niggas' prices and all that old shit, man. They got ZA, for all y'all ZA niggas. They got Indo, Outdoor, Back door. Well, no, I know y'all like
Front
that.
door.
Yeah, they got front door. They ain't got no back door. Your back door. Back door your nigga. You know what I mean? Got no back door. Your back door. I went to the dentist. They fucking pulled out a needle longer than Livingston. I went to the dentist. They pulled out a needle longer than Livingston, man.
Damn.
Oh, man. North Orange Dental in Delaware, man. Shout out my dentist, man.
What'd you get done? The root canal?
Nah, I had to get an implant, man. I cracked my tooth on a champagne bottle, man, some years ago, man, and I had to get my tooth pulled, man.
It must have been some cheap champagne. Is it cheap?
Nah, man, it was a bottle of Dom, man.
There's some J. Roget.
It was a bottle of Dom, man. You know how Dom got that hard plastic on the cork.
Mm-hmm.
On the outside, my dumb ass, it was stuck, and the homie had a towel, and he tried to turn it. And I was like, man, I got it. And I turned it with the towel, and I took it out the towel. Just thought I could just pop it, because it's, you know,
Yeah.
and motherfucker cracked my tooth. And I thought it was a tooth that I had just got some dental work done on it, but it was the tooth in front of it. And long story short, man, I was fucked up at the time. I had no insurance, had to get my tooth pulled. Shit.
Damn.
It ended up messed up over some time, but you know, I ain't never had no bad dental hygiene, so I had it's the only second cavity I ever had in my life when I had got the other tooth pulled, and it got filled by this smile makers over there on Main Street, who I don't recommend.
Smile makers?
Yeah.
I ain't hip to them.
They the ones got accused of having some mini clinic. And the mini clinic was charging a bunch of people for kids to have root canals that they didn't need.
Yeah.
Yeah. They some frauds. And you know that. Anyway, forget that part. But man, yeah, fuck them. I got my tooth pulled at the health department, and for the longest of times I ain't had no insurance. So now finally, because I'm in the union, you know what I'm saying, I got some good insurance, and
But you in the 4302?
I ain't gonna say my union, man, because they don't condone some of the stuff I do. Just say I'm in the union.
You in the credit union?
Yeah, definitely. That's where it really counts. Shout out
Exactly.
Navy Federal, man. Shout out Kimber, man. Big business, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got Kimber.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, man,
Keep your
that
teeth
dentist
right.
at North Orange, man. Y'all need to go see him, man. He put that thing in there, man. You know, because by you having a traumatic experience or something, the next time you deal with it, you know what I mean? Shit, it might be some apprehension. They laid it out, man. I was in and out that baby in like 40 minutes, man. Whole implant, everything in, man. Just go in there and the metal. Got the metal in there.
Yeah, the little cap.
Yeah. So it's
They
all.
gonna pull that off. They pull that off because the screw was under that.
Ain't no pulling it now.
They gonna,
It's,
yeah, but I'm saying that right there is a little ball. They gonna pop that off. The screw is under that. Then they gonna screw the tooth in there. I'm trying to tell you.
You be killing me with this shit. I know
Hey,
that part, man.
When
But
you get back on here, when they do it, you can be like, that man, he was telling the truth.
nah, I know you telling the
Okay.
truth, but I'm just saying though, like you're right. It's just funny as hell. It's just the way you said it. Like it's they some good people, man.
I might get some.
And I
veneers.
paid, you know what I'm saying, my percentage, you know what I'm saying, for it, and I felt real good about it and went to work the next day.
Damn. You gonna go to work anyway?
Yeah.
Hey, he don't even miss his kids. He gonna go to work. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's how it is. He got to go to work.
Yeah. I don't fuck
If you a man, your ass to work.
You know why, man? This is really crazy. My grandfather, man, my dad's dad, man, Alan Poole, man, 1930, man, September 13th, 1930, born in South Georgia, man. A red man, a real red man, you know, off the Arapaho Indian tribe, man, South Georgia, man. Yeah. My granddad, what granddaddy look like? What do he look like?
A bear. I don't even know how to describe
A big,
He might
pretty,
be the real
a big, pretty bear.
He might be the real Bigfoot.
Nah, he ain't.
He got hair on him.
Nah. He shaved every single day. His face is
still alive?
smooth. Nah, he died a few years ago.
Damn.
But he on his deathbed, he told me go to work. That's what he's like. Because he wouldn't let the women change him. He didn't want no nurse. He had came home he in hospice. He came home from hospice and went to work the next day.
Damn. He a trooper.
And he was 90.
Hey.
And he couldn't even do shit. He was just sitting there watching the niggas do his job.
That's what killed him. He couldn't go to work. He like, man, I need to go to work.
I gotta go watch these niggas.
They ain't doing the job right.
So my dad went and pulled up and watched him, and he said, "Daddy, what are you doing?" He said, "Shit, I wanted to go to work, but I'm too tired." He got stage 4 kidney failure.
Damn.
He died less than a week later. But he said he wanted to go to work. So one of the last things that he said to me, because he wouldn't let them change, so I had to learn how to change them and wash them and shave them. And, you know, I'm emotional as fuck when it come to death. And this is my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm a 13th baby, he a 13th baby. My birthday, November 13th. His birthday, September 13th. I think the same day as Drew. Rest in peace, Drew Dime. Rest in peace of my granddaddy.
Damn, I remember to play that 9113.
So my having a job, having an opportunity to be able to take care of myself, don't need nobody if all I gotta do is just do that, then I know I'm straight.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure that if the bottom fall out and the storm come, I'm gonna make sure I pay the premium on my insurances, and I'm gonna make sure that I take my ass home and get in a good, clean shower and get in the bed, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's it.
One other thing my grandfather told me coincidentally is that a man gonna spend good money on his shoes and his bed. And I said, why, granddad? And he said, because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be in one or the other.
Damn. That's crazy. I ain't never thought about that because I got expensive boots that I wear to work in.
Yeah.
Ain't got a comfortable bed.
Yeah.
That's my road dog. I hate him back.
Sure. So how was your week, man? Hey, man, turkey bags went crazy, man.
Did it?
Turkey bags went crazy. People responded to it, man.
That's
People
awesome.
responded to the real. The real really went crazy. Everybody thought that the live was the actual podcast.
Yeah.
So the podcast really just dropped Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it went slow, but the analytics say that we got the guys in the building. We got the men in the building.
That's all we need.
We got the men in the building that came to afford. Yeah, that's all we need to start.
That's it.
But we got to get the aunties and grandmas, boy.
Yeah.
I need aunties and grandmas. The reason why, because aunties and grandmas spend the money. I done watched 1,000 podcasts and not went and spend no money with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta find. We gotta get them in here.
Yeah, but when you go to these cities and you go to these conventions, the guys gonna come out, but they gonna bring their woman.
Yeah.
And when that lady come, that nigga gonna go in his pocket.
Deep in it. He gonna. Matter of fact, that nigga gonna go in his
We
sock.
need the
old
aunties
school
and
style.
grandmas, man.
Like he gonna go in that sock. He got that roll in his sock.
Yeah.
And both of them up with them Stacey Adams.
But
on.
the shit, it was fun though. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah.
I thought about that shit all week. I was calling you. We've been on the phone going crazy, going back and
crazy.
forth. I've been bothering her so much.
That's good.
I've been bothering her so much. And she loves it.
Yeah, she gonna blow up. That's all it's about, man. Having
I talked to
fun.
little Troy. Thanks for hooking that up. I talked to little Troy. I got an appointment with her next week, man. We got some more things that we gotta iron out with legal. That's with Troy. Some more things we gotta iron out with legal, man, and just get all the way buttoned up.
You like my new look?
What
Look like my dad.
you look? Yeah, you definitely look like
Shade
your
for
dad.
my dad. Rest in peace, Pop. His
You look
funeral
like
was yesterday. So
you look like
they thought I was him. I walked. He was laying in the casket. I walk in an all white suit, looking like this. They like,
rest in
what
peace,
the
huh?
fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Like y'all know what it is.
Yeah. Man. There's sorry, I got 2 little brothers locked up who ain't get to, and both of their moms just passed, so they don't even got a mom or dad now. Both their moms died, and now their dad died, and they in jail. You know what I'm saying?
It's a nightmare.
That's a nightmare. I just tell them stay
Rest
focused.
in peace to your brothers, man. For their pops and their mothers, man. Shout out to them, man. You know what I mean? I don't know them guys, man, but to be in prison, man, and your loved one die is one thing, but when your parents die, see, both my parents alive, so
That's
I can only wonder, because I just talked to both my parents today. I talk to both my parents damn near every day.
Yeah, me too.
Damn near every day. If when I miss a day or two, I double down and I might be on one of my kids' ass, and one of my kids didn't talk to my parents. You feel me? Like we got a system that just works, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that's just doing something that's working, man. You got a system that's working. If you going to work, if you going to school, you got a program though. You know, you set up after you on your own. You got your own business, and I want everybody to know that this system that I'm talking about is whatever you approve of.
Yeah.
That works for you. That help you get your coin. That help you set up your day. Because to me, everything is all about good, orderly direction. And that's my GOD. Good, orderly direction, man. That's what I believe in, man. So the system that works for me is L7. Square shit. Square shit has allowed me more freedom than any role I ever participated in the streets or in jail or anywhere.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
So why do they call it square shit? Like what's wrong with, you know how when you a dude that's into stuff and you see a dude, you're like, oh, he a square.
Yeah.
So they make it's like they call people nerds because he's smart. Like,
Yeah.
why do we stereotype?
It's just
I
a
know,
word.
But it's like, why do we do that when they the ones winning?
We
winners.
need something as a group of people. When you say they, you mean like niggas, right?
Yeah. Because we always want to think the toughest shit is what, you know, you the baddest motherfucker in the hood, so that means you know what I mean?
That make you not a square.
Yeah, oh, he ain't a square
Because you're tough.
Because he'd do anything. He'd jump up that bridge. He'd go shoot a motherfucker in broad daylight.
Yeah. What do
makes
that
you
make
dumb.
you? That just make you
Retarded.
See, my whole thing is: are you retarded, or are you seeking attention?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get what you looking for.
Yeah.
What's up with the light, man? What's up with the sign? Is the sign lit? How the sign look? Because it's low,
Yeah, that's not
and then we got soft light. How the lighting look?
It looks great.
You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I was going Hollywood with the lights. Do y'all see my cameras? Do you see my lights?
Action.
Huh? I'm just really feeling good, Twitch, man. Turkey bags, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all, man, under the 2018 law, the 2018 hemp law that President Trump, your president, signed in to executive order, man, all THC is legal under point such and such percent, and that's what we got, man. THCA, man, Allegra, man, turkey bags right now, man, jumping, man. Go get some, man. Smoke, give you that that after. then about 11 seconds later, you like you was eating a fucking Smartie or sweet tart or some shit. Huh?
Cherry Clan.
Ooh, Alexander the Great.
I asked dude that the other day, the distributor of the candy, he come in there. I'm like, hey man, damn, y'all make Johnny Apple treats and shit no more?
What'd he say?
Nah, he's like, nah. I'm like, man,
Lemon heads, they do. This what they do. All that shit,
it's the same.
exactly. All that shit used to be in different boxes, right?
Yeah.
But it was the same shit. They changed the color on it, and it's the same thing. Just like all Skittles is the same flavor.
Yeah.
It's just a different color.
Then they like, I just ate these Mike and Nikes. They got, the
I
Jelly
just, you
Joes.
know, and then as soon as we come out with a Mike and Nike, niggas gonna want to know, is our Mike and Nike healthy? Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you got an organic Mike and Ike, nigga? No, bitch. We got the same Mike and Ike. Been in the M&R on Main Street since Joe's Hoes was popping, nigga. Yeah, same Mike and Ike's.
Or you can go to, what was that, Big Trains across the street?
Yeah, it was Scatters first. You remember them Scatters?
I don't know. I'm
Oh.
up north, though.
Yeah, man, big trains, man. And many of niggas' dreams was ended over there.
Man.
Them
Right
niggas,
off that alley.
them
Woo.
niggas did not play, man. Shout out all them boys from over there,
That's where my
man.
little brother from.
Shout out all them boys, man. It's too many. Hey, as soon as you get the naming them blocks over there and you leave one out, you beefing with them niggas. So shout out over there, man. I don't know all them names, man, but I know some guys from over there, man.
Yeah.
My aunt owned the house on 591 Berkeley forever, man. Shout out my cousin Face. That's who I actually got aunties and grandmas from. That's what we say to each other.
Yeah.
Because my grandma is his auntie, and his grandma is my auntie, my great auntie. You know what I'm saying? That's who really took me to the streets for real and really explained hustling to me, man. I first got my first plate of food, you know what I'm saying? Not really through him, but through niggas that I knew in his neighborhood. Cause you know I wasn't down there fair with the Livingston. I came to Lake Dante. You already know, baby.
Listen,
First one believe in me.
I ran into, matter of fact, at the funeral, I got great uncles that was out there. I'm like, damn, look just like them. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
My Uncle Sam.
You ain't even know him?
I met him.
Back
I
in
meet
the
all
G.
of them. No, I met him like a couple years ago. You know what I mean? But
When Pops was good.
yeah, but they his uncles. So they my great uncles, and they live in Boston, all type. We was talking about Uncle Clifford, talking about Uncle Fisher.
Damn.
But we all look alike.
Yeah.
That's what's so crazy. All of them they look like some black wide earps or something. All of them got their mustache like this. My one uncle got their pork chops coming in. I'm like, this shit crazy. But the bloodline is crazy, man.
He's a strong nigga, boy.
Mm-hmm.
See, me and my dad, man, my first friend. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
He my first friend, so it's like my first memory in life is coming down, hearing my name, Rashad. I said, whatever. Come here. Go downstairs, and I get to the bottom of the stairs, and my dad sitting on the couch. At this time, we live in the Agler Green, and he say, now you know you can't go out there with your shoes like that. Tie your damn shoe. That's the first thing I remember in life. Not my mama, not the dog, not the color I had on, my daddy voice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he just had a health scare maybe, I said this was about 10 years ago, man. He had that surgery on his neck. He had a parathyroid problem where his calcium level was just so high it was killing him. It's called hypercalcemia.
Damn, they just come up with all kind of names and shit, don't they?
When your motherfucker body act up, it's already a name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Grey's Anatomy is a book,
Yeah.
not just a TV show. So he got real sick. He had to have his surgery. And this nigga laid on his back, man, and looked at me, man, when he was about to go in there and looked at me, gave me that look, nigga, the look.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, so I ain't say nothing. So we get out the surgery, woo woo, come home. Him and this girl, woody woo, she was acting like kind of crazy. Didn't want to. I was fucked up down bad, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up wiggling and going and getting some food because she ain't want to cook or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I said, man, after the next day or whatever, he got himself back up. We shout out Press Grill, man. They got the Thanksgiving dinner, man. I took him that Thanksgiving dinner, man. They have it every Thursday. You hip to the Press Grill?
No, where's that at?
It's on High Street. It's lit.
On South High?
North.
Damn, I'll be over there too.
Yeah. It's lit. It's kitchen stay open late too, man. They got some real good food, man. I take my mom there
I
sometime.
just go there Monday.
Yeah, man. So look, I said, man, why you look at me like that, man? To my dad.
Mm-hmm.
He said, what? I said, man, was you scared?
Mm.
He said, man, to tell you the absolute truth, I thought I was gonna die. I said, oh shit, fuck you, man.
How old is your pop?
He about 70 something. He about 72 or some shit.
Yeah, okay.
He about 70 something.
Yeah, my dad was 69, man.
Oh, I'm 50
Yeah.
this year, so he'd be 72 this year because he's 22 years older than me.
Hey, man, we got to get him on here. He need to come on.
Nah.
Why not? He gonna
He not politically correct.
It's okay.
Nah. He like Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, you definitely got to have him on here. I'm
he-
going to go get him.
He like
I'ma pick him up.
he like Uncle Ruckus,
Hey,
man.
look, you going to come in here, you going to be sitting right here. You might leave. I'm like,
My dad grew up on the west side, man, on the hill, man. When it was very, very, he used to have to fight grown people to go to elementary school. I mean, to junior high school was what it was called, Hiltonia. They had 7th, 8th, and 9th grade in junior high. They was fighting.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Martin Luther King got killed and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He racist then.
Very racist.
I told you, my man's dad told me, he said, the most racist motherfucker in the world is a 70-year-old black man.
I ain't nobody more racist than black people to me.
Nah, because
No, I'm just saying. See, racist. What do racist mean to you?
racism means you love your race.
That's what I mean.
Prejudice means you don't give a fuck about nobody.
Okay, so
See,
now we
Hitler is
no, that ain't what that mean, but that's true what you're saying. But
everybody's supposed to be racist. You're supposed to love your race, whether it's white, black.
everybody is supposed to be racist.
Yeah.
But
See,
my whole thing is
everybody make racism seem like it's bad.
my whole thing is it's by definition that these words get picked apart, and by the court of public opinion, what we're saying is unpopular.
Yeah.
But this the thing. The popular understanding of what racism is not the true definition.
Yeah. What's the
So-
difference?
The love of one's race.
Oh, God, it's like religion. Religion means a way of life.
A racist is the love of one's race.
So then, what is it to mean that you think only your race should exist? That's not a love.
That mean you a dumb bitch. You dumb.
Yeah, that's the hate.
You a dumb. Cause this okay, fuck all that. Let's get real.
Okay.
It's only 3 races anyway.
Mhm.
Scientifically, that door need the shit.
The Indy 500, the Daytona 500, and the Talladega. That's the races.
You fucked up. Yeah, that's popping. Oh, the light ain't cut out yet.
A little more chill. What you think, on or off?
I like it on because I'm black as fuck. Open the hold on, let's see. Hold on, wait. Don't try it yet because that's gonna change the profile too. We getting the lighting right. That's good. That look good.
Yeah, like you said, see, people.
No, listen.
I'm about to walk in front of you.
Scientifically, there's only 3 races. Negroid, the dominant race. Mongoloid,
Anglo-Saxon.
the mid race. Caucasoid, the recessive race. Everything comes off of these 3. DNA wise. Negroid, Mongoloid, Caucasoid. Everything else is really a nationality and a misrepresentation of race.
Okay. You like Dr. Umar.
No, not even close.
I said you are.
I'm not even close.
You don't know that. You
I
saying
do
that
because he's an educator.
So you couldn't be educated? You
No.
educating now. You teaching right now.
No, I couldn't be an educator because on a formal sense of him being an educator,
Yeah.
I couldn't touch him with that shit. But with this black shit, with the blackness and the black experience, he's my brother.
Yeah.
You feel me? He's our brother. I don't agree with the snow bunnies never either.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I ain't never had a white girlfriend either, though. But I have had some white girlfriends. But I ain't never went with one. But I had some white girlfriends.
So that's the answer for you as far as racist, being racist.
I just want people to understand, man. Even like, say, Malcolm X,
Yeah.
the movie. I was with the whole movie until that part where he said, just think back in your life. Have you ever known one kind white man ever? Everybody, because I ended up watching it again, like in the joint. Everybody's like, hell no, no, motherfucker, cracker. I'm like, I'm fucked over. I just told you about the principal that in second grade caught me with a pocket knife and just threw it in the drawer. Could have got me expelled, sent me through a hole. Could have called the police.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
That's just a random person. I'm talking about somebody that I know that I grew up around that was white.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another thing. I'll get to that. Mind you, I got to get to something because I got some stuff I got to straighten out because my mom had checked me about the use of the word motherfucker, and I'm probably already lighting it up. Anyway, next door to my grandmother, it was a family, Edwin and Jeannie Phillips. They had 3 sons, Sean, Chris, and Brian. They were Feenies. She was married before. He was their stepdad. He had 2 sons older than them, Keith and Kevin. Eddie was a police officer for the Whitehall Police. He was like a major he was right up under the chief for years. My grandmother lived next door to him, 5036 Brentwood Place. You know what I mean? For all my life after she moved off of Marcia Drive. Eddie was one of the kindest people you could ever meet, and he was funny as fuck. He the first person ever showed me a Rolex, showed me a real Rolex, like real diamonds, in the numerals. You know what I mean? His wife had the small one with the iced out. You know what I'm saying? Numerals. He was a kind man. I told you he was a police officer. He also worked at this company called Just Electric. Any problem my grandmother would have, because when she moved out there to stay. That was her forever home. My grandfather passed in it, and my grandmother was a different, rare bird, different type of person, real Southern belle, from Franklin to Louisiana. Eddie would make sure she was all right. He would make sure that if that power got cut off, or they had to get on the pole, or they needed some work done, or a system need upgraded, it got done, and she never seen the bill, ever. And it wasn't like it was a favor for a favor, because my grandma was the type of person, when my grandfather died in 1980, she was 50 years old. She never had another nigga, and she died when she was 90.
Damn.
Never had another nigga. We never seen another nigga in our house. She never hung out. She quit drinking. She, you know what I mean, just changed, just gave. She went with Jesus. Went to work, took care of her family, went with Jesus. These 50-year-old women out here now, shit, nigga, you can't even go around the corner, they giving a nigga some pussy, let alone leave the earth. So don't even try that shit. I don't think nobody would try that. But the comments, I ain't do nothing but read the good ones. I ain't really see nothing bad. Ain't enough people really paying a nigga attention yet to start hating. Maybe.
The hate gonna come regardless. I mean, that's even if
But
you're
that's
doing good. That's
like Wallow say, man. The haters are your marketing team. That's promotion.
I need you to hate. But people gonna hate because they didn't come up with an idea, or they didn't start this, or they didn't, you know what I mean? Oh, I ain't do. Oh, they think they like that because they doing it.
Any type of success breeds envy.
And you taking a gamble. Even doing it, we're taking a gamble. We just doing this really for rec. I mean, if it take off, it take off. If it don't, guess what? We still gonna do it.
You right. But
you
it's beyond when I know what I know.
Yeah.
This has to be done.
Oh man, who you telling?
I have to communicate to the community. I have to talk to the men. I have to talk to the women. I have to talk to the children.
Mm-hmm.
I do, personally. Far East ain't about me. My name is Rashad. Rashad Far East. I'm naming myself after my community. I'm a montage of my community that raised me. Mm-hmm. So that's what you see.
Exactly.
I'm that little boy. I forgot. That's what I fucking forgot. I'm gonna bring that shit tomorrow. I got something straight from the community that I had all my life that I want to come and bring up here. Really a family heirloom. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But it's something that I want to express to those that don't have any understanding of where the passion come from, or where the, like, why is he saying turkey bag? Why is he saying black love and screaming? It's like, to be alive and free and to have a choice and a chance.
Yeah.
To get up every day and choose to do the right thing. That's why. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bring something in here, man, to solidify the Far East, man. It's so Far East, man, even though everybody be like, you know Rashad from the West Side. But you know Rashad be out West.
So really you became a man out East, though. Is that what that?
Yeah. I came to life. I always had my trump card because my dad is in the West High Hall of Fame.
For what?
Track.
Oh, he has wheels?
Track and field, yeah. Yeah. He high jump. He went for high jump. Yeah. He placed for high jump in the city, I believe. Qualified.
Damn.
But he was on there with bad motherfuckers. He was there with Harold Lee and Kenny Walker. Like, he was there with some real live thoroughbreed athletes. Mm-hmm. So, you know, even if you just good and you next to Samaki.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just good. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? They came to see Samaki.
That's crazy because I was getting my
You know what I mean? You was just there, my man.
I was getting my beard and shit shaved yesterday. So my man Jar
Jar Anderson. I went to school with Jar.
So him and Smitty, they cut in Steve's barbershop.
Okay.
And they got to go on it because they both was nice in
Yeah,
football.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But they had two different styles.
Yeah.
Smitty was more like the fucking.
You talking about Tawan Smith?
Yeah, he was more like the bus, and Jar was like I was trying to say. Jar was more like Marshall Faulk. Jar was nice. You know what I'm saying?
Jar was nice.
And they was going back. Man, you talking about the most funniest time in the world. And my man Twan said, "You done got him started." All I did was say one thing.
Got Jar started.
And I got Smitty started. Then he started going in, man.
Oh yeah.
He went from talking high school to fucking little league, talking about the Mifflin Sharks and shit like that. I was like, wow.
I go straight to Eastland Vikings, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking it there. But I'm just saying they be like, I always had that trump card in my back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Cause shit'll get critically hot.
Yeah.
And we can't go to none of our spots. And I just call my aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I ain't had to call.
Yeah.
I could just go out west.
Yeah.
Feel me? And then being the type of nigga I was, I knew how to ride the bus since I was 9.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My cousin Sean, she from Chicago.
Yeah.
So she take me everywhere. You feel me?
I might catch a bus this week.
She took me everywhere.
Uh-huh.
We get on the highlight of the bus trip because she had a friend that stayed over by on Oakwood. Used to do her hair, and my cousin, she was like ahead of her time,
Yeah.
far as gang banging.
Yeah. She from Chicago.
Yeah, but she came from Chicago at 15 with this shit.
That's what I'm saying. So she was advanced. At 15,
She was advanced.
Yeah, she was like a
Like
30-year-old.
she was like
Yeah.
You feel me? With all that, you know, got old niggas.
What's up, Joe? That's what they say. What's up, Shouty?
And she could sing like a motherfucking bird.
Man.
So when she go tear the church down,
Oh yeah.
because you know my grandma come go get her because my auntie couldn't handle her at the time. That's her only child.
Yeah.
Then wanted to go because Sean going all the way Queen gang bang. She going.
Yeah.
You know, my family from the west side.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying, what they refer to in the areas, you know what I'm saying, K-Town, Holy City, that stuff, you know what I'm saying, K-Town, all the streets, you know. My cousin was with her family, the Shermans, the big family. You feel me? My family, the cousins, big family, Polk Street. You feel me? Right off Independence. So, Columbus was a cow town to her.
Yeah.
So anything black, hip hop, street, she know what's up, and she real smart. And my Uncle Hank, he's born in Chicago too. He got more of the Ohio like version, like me, got nerded out. But they couldn't nerd it all the way out of his system because he is Sherman too. It's just in him. But I always had that trump card in my pocket, man. I always go out west, lay low, shit hot. Mm-hmm. They got different females, you know. I ain't never really get no out west girls, though. Not really. Couple, you know. And another thing, when I finally moved out west, my mom moved on Whitethorn, which is one street over from having to be able to go to west. So I still end up going to east. That's how I met you.
That's how you went to east from out west?
From out west.
That's crazy because they was bringing people from Clintonville, where I live, because I should have went to Linden.
Yeah.
Or something, you know what I mean? Or Westone or something.
Yeah.
And bust me to east.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bang.
I end up seeing, what was our principal's name? Mr. Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up seeing Mr. Scott one day, man, a while ago, like years ago, and it fucked me up because he was just like a cool black man.
Yeah.
That's another thing for real too.
East was
That's another
like a
thing.
black school for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, historically black.
Yeah.
That's another thing, man. we are not cool to the young niggas no more.
I'm telling you, I was grinding something up yesterday. In the
Do you
corner store.
remember how cool the older niggas was to us?
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing Granville Waiters on Livingston and the motherfucker 560 SEC maroon with the inkies on it with the kid. And he got out of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Cause it was his daycare actually right there. He owned the daycare, but he came over to Kentucky Fried Chicken before he went to the daycare. Pulled up in that month, hollered at us, was cool in the month. You would have thought I seen Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Went home told my mama like, think I want to be a basketball player, man.
I seen Granville.
Cool as fuck. I wasn't like, fuck that old ass nigga because he played in the NBA with his receding hairline, that old ass being. Like, yeah, I wasn't, if Benz wasn't old, no way. But I'm just saying, it's just it's like,
No
the young
respect.
niggas don't understand that.
The leg work that motherfuckers put in.
No, one day you gonna be the old nigga.
Motherfucker, listen.
If you live.
That's what I was telling little young boys yesterday in Circle K, right? 4 little young boys. I walk in there, they laughing at me.
They grinding you up.
Oh, no, I was grinding. They laughing. Yeah, they was talking to one little boy. Oh, man. One little boy, he said something and had some glasses on. I said, he asked for some money or something.
What you doing
said,
over
what
there?
you
You still
say?
editing?
I got the clips for you to watch.
I said, "Damn,
Okay, you got
can
the
see
clips
in
for
my
me to
pockets, motherfucker. You little thick bottle cup glassware. And then another one was saying something. So at the end of that, I hollered at him, showed him, said, look, man, I got a podcast, man. Told him my story. I said, look, it's my job. I said, y'all go to school, man. Go to practice. Be great.
Be great.
It's my job to tell you that. I said, because it ain't no more role models out here. Like, but if we don't speak to them, they don't know. You got to be cool. You know what I'm saying?
I think the disconnect come in when
I think the
we
rap
was
shit
never gonna kill no old nigga in the hood, man. Like we about to just go pop old school time. That just ain't like, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Because they had a pad, like it just they was off limits. Like the old ladies, you didn't.
No, fuck that. They was dangerous.
Yeah, but I'm saying you didn't cuss in front of a church. It's just certain
Them
shit.
old
rules
niggas was different.
Will pull that pocket knife out on your ass. They gut you right there.
Right there.
Or pull out that 38 revolver
And it's like
with them Stacey Adams on, they could tear your ass up.
the old black man is the coolest motherfucker on the planet. And the fact that you don't want to be an old black man mean that you hate yourself, young nigga.
Yeah.
You been tricked. We was tricked. Our daddies was tricked.
Yeah.
With the cool Superfly shit. They tricked them niggas, man. The FBI still exists, and its whole point of its existence was to hunt down and destroy niggas. Mm-hmm. So what you think? They just left their mission statement?
Oh, no,
you think they quit hunting and destroying niggas?
It's worse now. They like.
That's what I wanted to talk about. The real live shit that I didn't get to because we chopped it and I was staying time conscious and I kind of was, freestyling. But the FBI, the investigation, and how you got pulled in versus after you got pulled in, the amount of hours that they dedicate to just surveilling a nigga.
Oh, man. I got paperwork stacked like this where they was watching, you know what I mean? On this day, it say it on this day. Suspect leaves out the house, goes down the street. We followed him for 30 minutes. He went here, he went. I'm like, damn, I said.
30 minutes.
I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about, just on that one thing. Then we stopped following. Then 2 other suspect come back home. We sit up. And I remember when they swooped, just getting you a story. I remember when the day that they swooped me, I leave out the house with Pooter. I get to the end of the block and I see this white lady in a car. It was a red flag. It's like, that's fishy. Why is she right here and she looking down because I stayed in the middle of the block.
How long was you say? How long was you hot before you? How long was they? Can you remember? You like, man, I feel like I'm being watched. How long do you think that?
Cause I wasn't hot for real. You know what I'm saying?
That you got.
Yeah, I wasn't hot.
Somebody brung you that.
Yeah, they brung it to me. You know what I'm saying?
But so when they brung it
this is
to you,
what
you
happened.
felt the heat
Well, this is what
instantly.
happened. Yeah, I could tell. But see, what I did was I shut down. I quit. Well, my dude, I called my big bro when he got caught
Microphone.
with a zip and got swooped, and I watched the whole thing. That's when they started watching me.
Soft or hard?
Soft.
Okay.
So I quit fucking around. Now when bro and them got me hemmed up, that's something else. That was because of their negligence, because they moves that they was making. But I had quit fucking around. I stopped fucking around for like 6 months. Like shit, cause I seen it. I was like, oh man, I gotta fall back. So I chilled. And they ain't have shit anyway on the little zip. That was dude would have just got a violation for that. You see what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, I seen it like, and they stopped watching me. Like I got all the paper where they quit. Like, oh, this dude don't do nothing.
Yeah.
So they was like, it's over. But when bro and them got caught, they got watching. I got hemmed up with that. Then it made all they shit come to the light. They like,
said, "Oh,
this motherfucker was doing something
the whole time."
the whole time. But
Yeah.
because I think they can investigate you for like, I think with drugs it's like a year or something. Or
I think it's like 18 months.
yeah, and
Without
then murder,
without any
yeah.
without any
But I know murder ain't got no statute of limitations, so they gotta investigate you. If they don't find it, they gotta start a whole nother investigation, because you gotta realize I wasn't dealing with nobody, so they ain't never have a controlled buy or this or that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit's crazy. Y'all just assume, and then the motherfucker ain't fly. You know, I ain't flashy. They like my neighbors like, not him. Not this guy.
Not Dion.
This L7, as you would say.
Yes, man.
Jojo, I'm trying to get perpendicular to the square. I want to be beside the square.
L7 is my goal, man. To
Shit, you doing it?
the thing is, I want people when they meet me, like Duran said, I want to have on some Hey Dudes and be worth a Billy.
Yeah.
I want to have on some Hey Dudes, J.C. Penney Arizona top with some motherfucking
Suspenders.
I'm talking about with some straight cool outs, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's them things called? Remember the shorts we used to wear with all the colors on them? Jams. I want some jams on with some Mexican flip flops with the thong that go in between your
was
toe.
some chicletas.
I want some chancletas on with a J.C. Penney top and a Billy with one of them titanium cards and a motherfucking regular 7 Series, man. Somewhere chilling, man, with a beautiful.
That's too nice. The 7 Series, you need a little.
Nah, the one Tupac got shot
You
in.
want a Suzuki sidekick.
Nah, I like sedans, man. I like big
You want an
sedans.
Avalon.
I like big sedans, and I like trucks. I want me a dump truck. I want me a Mack triaxle. That's what I'm looking for
You're
right
just gonna
now.
ride around in it, and then even gonna just drive around in it.
No, work. Like far as my whole thing is I know I'm gonna have to work the rest of my life, bro.
You're gonna have to.
I know I'm gonna have to work the rest of my life, so I'm already seeing what I'm gonna do, man. Because eventually, them people gonna tell me at my job, man, like your services is no longer needed, man, because we got this robot.
Yeah.
We can load our own trucks, boy,
Yeah.
and they don't go on break,
Period.
and they don't tell us, I ain't doing that, and they don't gotta go get their tooth fixed. And they don't got a daughter or a family member or somebody that they got to
keep them
tend to.
greased up.
Yeah. Well, shit, they greasing half of them motherfuckers up around there because they going forward.
Yeah.
They can't
Dang.
grease me up. I tell
I'm
them.
talking about the robots.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but I know what you're saying. But I'm just saying they got the actual men in there, the so-called men in there,
Yeah.
the guys so-called in there.
Yeah.
They in there, shit. It's like jail with a without the violence. It's just all of the language, all of the posturing, but no violence. And then it's very cutthroat. So as soon as you take some serious, your ass getting pulled up on, man, by
It's crazy, ain't
the
it?
union steward.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
He's like, bro.
Not even a union steward, man. It'll be somebody that just know what's about to happen. Like, yeah, sister said
You think it's cool. Just come to work. Listen, bro. Go to work and take your ass home. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Come and do your
Man,
job.
motherfuckers actually be calling from home asking me what, like, if they miss work, like, what they doing?
Bring your ass to work.
Man, I drive past that motherfucker on my off day. I don't even turn my head in that direction.
So now where your job at? Where's it at?
Motherfucker right next to the skating rink.
Where? Right there.
Yeah. You already know.
I ain't know what
Man.
was shit even back there.
Yeah, it's back there, man. You know how I go, man. Listen, one thing for sure, two things for certain. It's one thing for me to say it, but it's another thing for me to really do it. And I really live and get my paper, work, and hang and strive in my community. I don't have to go way out. It's such a blessing, man. It's such a blessing to be able to be happy, my nigga.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like, oh, congratulations, Wild Willow. She got approved for her apartment. She got approved for her apartment. New amenities.
Moving on up
granite countertops.
to the east.
Hardwood
What side of town
floors.
is it on?
Huh?
What side of town is it?
I ain't telling that.
To the west side.
I
To a
ain't telling- I
deluxe
ain't telling
apartment
that.
in the sky.
I ain't telling that, man. My
Moving
baby,
up.
my baby working
That's
hard.
awesome.
She working hard. You
Matter
know
of
she.
fact, I
you know
got
she. You know she a project manager for the Bishoffs.
Who's the Bishops?
EV Bischoff. They own all the big buildings and stuff. They big realtors.
So what do you
big
do?
boys.
As a project manager,
Yeah.
manage projects.
What she done?
Okay, so you can
Tell people what to do. put
so
plans
if they got like say like how we got the dump trailers and all that, so you can hire us to like to do clean outs and
Yeah.
cut the grass and
Yeah.
that's what we need.
Yeah. She the man.
She's the woman.
She's a man.
Yeah.
She the man.
That's awesome, but
It
that's
come
good.
from. Hey, listen. One man
Yeah.
is a man because she come from the man.
I'm just
One
saying, but
man.
that's awesome, man. That's great. Cause that's great. You got. That's all it's about.
This
Living
is like when
life.
they don't want to be called actresses no more. Okay, you an actor. Fuck it. All this accesses and posturing, faking. Hold on, man. Let me get to this. Hold on. Let me get to this. I got to put some clarity.
You want to watch these clips?
Hell yeah. I got to put some clarity on a couple things, man.
Now these are automated by CapCut, so they already are putting it out here. It's Pride Month. Everyone should celebrate. This clip discusses why heteros should be included in the rainbow. Let's make Pride Month truly inclusive. They agree with you.
Who agree with me?
AI.
AI usually agree with me because hey, only thing me and AI be getting into it with because I be telling him he don't got no soul, and he tell me he got soul. He a motherfucker.
Hey, man, listen.
They agree with me.
That's what I'm saying. It's still
That's part of
recording.
the rainbow.
No.
And so part of the rainbow, I think one of them is an L. They teach me, but I really ain't got it all the way up on. But this the thing. Once you understand that humans need to be a part of this church that y'all created, this religion that y'all created, put the H on there so the heteros, so we can celebrate Pride with y'all. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month now. Is it? Yeah. So we can celebrate the Pride Month and get a pride because we're human. So anything that y'all going through, because y'all was discriminated against, just like y'all, because they're discriminated against heterosexuals.
Now this is what they call like a it's like a catch clip.
Catch
Somebody
clip.
gonna be like,
What the fuck is he talking
and
about?
they gonna go to
To the next clip. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And these are not chronological, but these are just pulling the
Topics
out of the whole, because the whole clip, the whole conversation.
It's 4 minutes. Yeah. But I want the 4 minutes uninterrupted too, though.
That can go. That would be a full video. Then it wouldn't be a short.
Okay, let it go as a full
I'll
video.
put a full clip up.
But I want the. Go ahead. Let me play them. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let the alphabet peoples know. Y'all gonna have to cut us in. Y'all gonna have to cut us in. See, the old time religion, the old time religion that we come up in, you might have to cut the AC on because it's finna get hot up in here. The old time religion say, "Come as you are." The rainbow then started their own religion and their own way of life, their own initials and symbolism. But they left out a couple initials, two different ones, two sets. One, they left out the heteros, the H's, because the H's is what make the word. We couldn't, if we didn't do we did, it wouldn't be no rest of the alphabet. The heteros, I'm hetero. Throw it up.
Throw the H's up.
Throw the hetero up. Because ain't nothing wrong with being hetero and ain't nothing wrong with being LGBTQ because I got daughters.
So that's how they and they chopped it up and made it 1, 2, 3.
What they're doing is they're using a viral algorithm to pick out and put things
And
together.
place it.
Yeah, in a way. And you see they included the hashtags.
Yeah.
They're telling you, discover the missing initials on the rainbow.
They still in my shit.
Now,
Oh,
this
it's
is where
fucking.
you'll have pushback because the actual acronym is LGBTQ+. So the plus is everything else that's under it.
I know, but why
They
would?
never highlight what you're talking about. So you are bringing up a conversation.
Yeah, we need to be H first. Put the H in front of the
Yeah, that's
LGB.
gonna be the next part of your, is this gonna become a conversation?
Yeah.
Here's the third one.
And y'all not giving us no say so to be able to say just because we don't agree. But we don't agree because we ain't part of the religion. We don't agree because we ain't part of the rainbow. And y'all not giving us no say so to be able to say, well, hey, we understand your trauma, but y'all traumatizing and bullying us as heteros. So y'all left the heteros out. And it's another initial that's very, very important that y'all left out. What is it? No, we men. It got it. Heteros is part of men. Oh, okay. I'm just asking you. They like M, nigga. Oh, shit. You know the M? Where the M's at? Nah. It's near and dear to my heart. I wrote a book
Hey,
about it.
I remind me of. You ever seen
DLs.
Wayne Brady and he got that white boy on
Y'all
that
gotta,
talk show? They got a
y'all
game
gotta
show.
accept the DLs too.
Whose line is it anyway?
No, not
DLs
whose
are
line is it.
ashamed of themselves that they live and they gotta pretend like they heteros, they H's. They pretend like they H's, but they really ain't. They DLs. So they need to be able to come out. The heteros, we definitely don't want them. But because they imposter, maybe they could be a B or a G or whatever, because they ain't an H. And y'all need to take them, and we need to invite them into the cookout and come to the service and have a Sunday service with y'all, and we all throw up the motherfucking rainbow. On God. And I'm going to put a petition out because it's Pride Month, so I'm starting my first day of my petition. The H's.
Yeah.
I know nobody want the DLs. The heteros, we definitely don't want them. But because they imposters.
You did that or
They are imposters. You're
They
not
are.
a man if you got to pretend and hide your sexuality because you ashamed of what you do when the whole fucking world is rainbow. I like
The impact of sagging
quit
pants.
faking, nigga. Cause you fucking the pussy up.
That's the first 5 seconds of the clip.
Quit faking, nigga. Cause you fucking the pussy up.
But that ain't part of that clip though.
It's right after that.
I know, but they made it part of that.
Yeah,
So I'm
because
just
that's
gonna
the
let
more
you know,
attention
that's
grabber.
my
So
shit.
off the
The
first,
H.
So that's why you got to play the whole post all the way through.
that's if somebody go watch it. But this day,
No. Listen. For my clarity,
Yeah.
because they chopped it up like this. AI did that, right? So then they gonna be mad like you talk about niggas with the fake second pants. So what? That was just part of the conversation.
Yeah, you gotta watch the full clip to get the context.
So then the full clip will be posted.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
And this is just this is
Play that.
Yeah, this is great for this day and age because the attention span is so short now. They probably only gonna watch 5 seconds, but it's gonna pull them in.
And they gonna be mad.
Quit faking, nigga. Cause you fucking the pussy up.
It's just scary, man. I'm telling you.
So I'm letting it know that's my shit. The H's. Throw the H up.
Hey, listen. That's why I don't know why these little niggas be walking around sagging. Nigga, you better quit sagging, nigga. It's a DL nigga looking at your ass, nigga. And them little, what's the name of them drawers? Them Swifties and them swaggy drawers.
I don't know.
Nigga, pull your pants up.
I'm a nigga that I like short sets, draw sets, and all that.
Nigga, Hanes,
Ain't no nigga gonna be motherfucking looking at my booty, man.
I'm just saying, but when you sagging, like these little niggas be walking around sagging and shit, I'm like,
shit,
nigga.
you ain't fully dressed if you sagging to me.
DL, nigga.
You can't edit that?
Yeah.
I'm talking where it say sex.
Yeah, I can edit.
I'm like, hold on, short sex.
Yeah.
Short sex and
That was looking crazy. They gonna run with that. Right here,
quit faking, nigga. Turkey bags.
though. No,
I need one fucking song.
what did you say? Short sets?
I'm so tired, bro.
Jogging sets? Is that what you said? Short sets?
Short sets.
Pants or some shit.
I think you said did you say jogging set? Something like that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Let's just say that.
Turkey bags, man. That's just it, man. We chopping these clips up, man. I'm really laid back, man. I got low energy, man. I've been at work.
That's so crazy. I felt it. Like
I got low energy. I got low energy because, man, I just, I'm tired.
Listen, but I can tell, like, even when the energy, when the wifey was here and he's trying to get you, so it's like your mind. Like
My girl started some shit, man. My girl started some shit. We still on Twitch, right? My girl started some shit, man. I want y'all to know, man. This podcast shit, man, is trying my relationship. Like I said already, man. Day one, man. Week one, man. You got people that's forming an opinion based upon what they think. And then you got people that's on the inside that can't see out based upon what they think. The people that's out there who's just forming the opinion thing. And nobody's paying attention that I don't give a fuck what none of them think. I don't care. I don't care about all that confusing ass lame shit. Listen.
Turkey bags.
Listen, man. I squander my blessings with baseball. I squander my blessings with rap. I squander my blessings with coming home and taking over the reins of the family and saving 5036. I went in the streets. I didn't do good in the streets because that wasn't my calling. So now that I'm working hard and I found the way in the communication, conversation, rule the nation, shout out Charleston, and you set this thing up, you build it and they come, I'm after the aunties and grandmas now because the aunties and grandmas spend the money. My analytical data said that my niggas is riding with me. So my niggas gonna get me in the dough. But it's about the aunties and grandmas for the dough, man. I bet I don't fail this. I bet I don't stop. I bet I don't stop building these digital products. I'm gonna be on Audible. Yeah, you could go on TACA Small Buds. You could go ahead and get you 10% off with Far East TV, man. Ain't no affiliate over there? Set up, you feel me? Yeah, man, everything is set up, man. Wild Willow, man, went on ahead and took care of business, man. We about to get with Lil Troy, man. It's going down, man. The business is the business, man. And we only doing the 36-month licensing deals, man. We retaining our IP, man. I'm studying like Gil and Wallow, man. I want to talk to the Black Effect. I need to see that Charlemagne, man. I like that boy Loon, man. Flew or get flew over, man. Flew or get flew over. You feel what I'm saying? This shit's serious, man. This content space is serious, man. And then the thing is, it's a nigga game, right? But it's not. It's bigger than niggas. And that's there. Here we go. Here we go. Now we can cut into this now. I gotta put some clarity on the situation when I spoke about the Jamarinos. My mother told me don't speak on people and be saying their whole name. So this is another thing that if I offered any disrespect or anything that was confusing because I may have overtalked the point or I may have said something that led to the point to where I felt like or I may have left an inclination that the Jamarinos and their families was the one using discriminatory, derogatory words towards me when I was little, like they was calling me eggplant, but they was calling all of us black kids, the black kids around their names, and we was going through it, but we was calling the white kids names too, because like I told you, I grew up with all nationalities, man. So shout out everybody I said, and shout out the Jamarino family, and I meant y'all no disrespect. That's one. Two, I said East African nations, and I said Eritrea and Ethiopia, and I said Sudan. But I also didn't say Somalia. So shout out all my Somalians. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of Somalian brothers, you know what I'm saying? And they was on my ass. You know what I'm saying? On God. So this is the thing, man, with me, man. I ain't gonna always get it right, but I will make it right. So for me to be grateful, happy, and blessed with the opportunity to have a choice to do the next right thing, that's what I want to do. Shout out Marcello, man. Shout out Mark Walker, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, what's the homie's name that you just hooked up with for the equipment? Greg Cunningham. Shout out Greg. Shout out G, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all rooting for me, man. I know niggas know, man. I made some bad turns, man. I made some poor decisions. And Mark, I still got that lunch money for you, man. And I owe you, man, from back at Eastmore, man. I know, man. You've been doing good business since you was selling bazooka out your school supply box, man. I did some bad business back then, man. But I'm gonna make that right, man. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer, anybody I owe, man, I'm gonna pay you, man. I'm gonna fucking pay you, man. I can't wait to get to it, man. Anybody that owe me, you can fucking keep it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get way more. Nigga, the shit that I'm going through, man, it's such a beautiful struggle, man. See, I don't believe in, I'm like Nas, man. All I need is one mic. That's all I need, man. I got what I need, where I need it at, and God then gave me an opportunity and the courage and the chance. All I gotta do is walk into it. When opportunity meets preparation, hard work, and dedication, guess what that's called? Catching a blessing. That's how you catch a blessing, man. You gotta get in the mode, you gotta be fit. You gotta talk to the money like it's a bitch. Come here, money. I need you. I need to be around you. I need to speak your financial language. I need to finesse you long enough for me to speed up or for you to slow down just for you to get in my palms. Cause I see you with everybody else. I see you running around with them other people. Come bless my game one time, huh? That's how you gotta talk to the money, same way you talk to a bitch. Swear to God. I got low energy, but I ain't low. My vibration is high. I'm just tired from grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. I put up with shitty shit sometimes, man, just to get to this weekend, just to see my daughter, just to talk to my other kids. I go see them or however that go. I got my Wild Willow with me because she really wild. Yeah. All my daughters got my traits in some way or another. And that's a lot to say, man. That's a lot to say about correcting stuff, man. That's a lot to say about just good orderly direction. That's my G-O-D. I thought Wallaby was coming. He probably busy. That's one nigga, boy. He said he ain't know who I was till he seen it. Talking about that look like it's got. I knew who you was, Wally. Shit, Wally let me ride with him one day when he was going to do his taxes, man, and told me some real shit, man, some real spill running around, man, showing me how an independent black man pay his taxes, man. You feel me? And he ain't had to do that. See, I take all the little small stuff, man, and I stack me a win. All you need is one day at a time. If you win today, take it on in. Prepare for tomorrow, man. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, man. Go to bed early, get up early, go get the money early, man. Feel me? I'm just motivated, man. I'm happy, man. I got all my little toys and shit. My daughter's showing me how to edit. I'm happy for Twitch turkey bags. I'm gonna be doing reviews, man, a little later. I can't blow in the studio and I can't blow at the crib, so I gotta give me a review spot where I could, cause I think I could vape. I'm gonna get that volcano. I'm gonna get them real big bags, man. I'm gonna turn it into an event, man, for real smokers, man. You know what I'm saying? For real smokers, man. For real live hemp participants, man. Must be 21 years over to participate, man. No children will be involved with this, man. You gotta be old enough, man. And for the young guys, man, keep living. Don't worry about killing, right? Like today, they might kill you, okay. But if they don't, I don't know how to say that. I can't tell you to stop. I really can't. Motherfucker trying to blow me down, they getting it. Shit. Just can you live with it? Me, I can't. Nah. Not the part that most people think I'm talking about, but the part that I just gotta do this shit. I gotta be in this shit. Can't nobody make you do nothing. I'm not nobody that could be triggered either. Oh, you triggering me. No. Know what the first rule of self-defense is? Moving your feet. That means getting the fuck up out of there, man. You don't gotta be where it's at. People, places, and things, man. You don't gotta be where it's at. I don't give a fuck if I get famous or not. Y'all still ain't gonna find me. You ain't gonna be where I'm at. Cause you ain't gonna be in my house. Cause I'm gonna be at home. You find out where I live, I'm fucking moving. Yeah. I'll find somewhere else to go. Prisoner of your own popularity and you can't go nowhere to hell. I'm gonna be somewhere with somebody who don't give a fuck who I am. As usual, just like nobody give a fuck that I was talking about having a podcast forever. Huh? What does numbers look like? Where we at in the numbers on Twitch? Hour. Yeah, man. I see Kaisanat. He didn't what's it called? He didn't trademark the word streamer university because people were stealing it. Now you can't even use it.
That's that shit I've been talking about, like different little shit you gotta.
Or you can't, what you call it? Because they just, look what AI doing to my shit. They agree with me now. Like, how can you cut us out the rainbow? How can you do that? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what we going to see. What you call it about? Okay, man. Since you about to get out of here, I'm about to go on here because I got some cold brew in here today. Cold brew, just some Metaluca, little something in there.
Herbal motherfucker.
Yeah.
I gotta go play my.
This ain't no hot tea. This a cold brew. Did you hear it burp? Did it burp on? Did they hear it in the headphone? Did it go? Yeah. Hey, my boy at the job told me stop drinking. I said, man, wasn't no alcohol in there, man. Fuck wrong with you, my J? You know. I don't be drinking like that, bro. Them days over with.
All right. Thank you.
What up, Twitch? Ah, that Harley. That's a bad baby.
Color and everything.
Color real ill. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm about to cut that. I'm about to close that door. Hold up, y'all. I'll be back. Fuck with. Watch out. Yo. Yeah. I think you need to put that out as the whole clip because the AI done twisted it around. But it's still good, though. I hope y'all like that short, man. Shout out to the community, man. I ain't trying to do nothing but just heal the world, man. Save the whales, man. Bring the people together, man. We've been separate long enough, man. Y'all allowed to do what y'all gonna do. We just want to come into church, let everybody party, man, and praise the rainbow, man, because that's what it done turned into, man. And how could it be a real rainbow if everybody ain't included? That's all I'm saying. If everybody can't get part of the rainbow, like, what we gonna be doing? Black and white? Y'all just rainbow? The H is made y'all now. It was somebody with one of these and one of these doing this that made everything. So we gotta be part of it. That's what I say. I ain't trying to start no shit. I know I'm right though. What else I need to talk about, man? I'll talk about that tomorrow, man. You feel good? Hour good? Turkey bag!